Jose, good afternoon. Question team news, please.
Not many. Courtois and Ivanovic, they are out. And Pedro and Diego, we are going to wait. And all the others are fine.
What exactly are you waiting for with Diego and Pedro? Do they have to come through training again, or
Yeah.
in the fitness test in the morning maybe?
Yeah.
Are you hopeful?
I am a little. If not, I don't take them to the hotel, and I don't go for a less test.
With Diego, is he someone that you consider playing even if he's only at 70%? Is he that important to you?
It's always difficult for me to find these percentages. It's more about the confidence. I don't say the desire, because the desire I know is there. It's more about the confidence of the players, you know.
Just for clarity, I think you had until 6 o'clock yesterday to respond to your misconduct charge. Are you able to tell us what your response to that was?
No.
Are you contesting it?
No.
No? You don't want to talk about that at all?
No.
Okay. Have you had any update on your suspended stadium ban appeal yet? Is that happening today?
I think so.
Do you expect to find out before the end of the day then?
I think so.
Optimistic on that?
No optimistic, no pessimistic. Just wait.
Okay. In terms of Liverpool this weekend, what changes have you seen in your opponents since the new manager has taken over? How have they changed?
They were a good team. They are a good team. They had good players. They have good players. They had a very good manager. They have a new very good manager. I think everything is the same. Change some details, obviously, in their tactical approach to matches, but this is the nature of the game, especially when you are thinking and speaking about two top managers. When you change a top manager for a ordinary one, but when you change a top one to another top one, the level is high. They know what to do. It's just a little bit of difference between the way they both think football.
There's a lot of hype, a lot of interest. Some people would maybe even describe it as a bit of a circus around Jurgen at the moment and his appointment. It's pictured everywhere he goes. Can't get him in his piece. Do you think he could be maybe an ally for you? Do you think you could sympathise with some of what he's going through?
I don't want to say nothing. From Jurgen, I just say that I'm not a close friend, because football doesn't normally allow that. But he's a guy that I like a lot. We have a good relation, and as a manager, his work speaks. And in spite of the last season was to forget, I consider him one of the top managers in Europe.
Last season he had a really good team that was going through a difficult moment. The club showed faith in him when they were near the bottom of the league, and he got them into the European places. Is there any similarity between what you're going through and what he had last year? And was that a good example of a club showing patience and faith in the manager?
I don't want to speak about it. I'm also a good friend of the top people in Borussia Dortmund. I know how good they are and how stable they are, but no more than that.
A couple more. Lots of opinion about Eden Hazard and whether or not he's suffering from a different form. You've got access to all the stats and data analysis about his performances. Is he suffering from a different form? Some of it's comparable to last year. Do you think he's struggling?
I think it's not because he missed an important penalty that I'm going to be critic. And he tried everything in the last game. He had a positive game, played for 2 hours. I'm pleased with his performance.
The stat show he's created more chances than at this stage in the league last season. Distance covered is pretty similar, sprints pretty similar. Are you happy with him throughout the whole season, not just this week, and his reaction to that penalty miss?
I'm happy with this performance against Stoke. I was happy with this performance against Dynamo Kiev. Before that, he was on the bench a couple of matches, obviously because I was not happy and I felt it was the best thing for him. But I'm happy with this positive reaction to that.
Didier Drogba has scored 12 goals in 12 games for Montreal Impact. Would you consider bringing him back on loan in January? Do you want me to compare the Premier League with the MLS?
No.
Do you think he could still offer something?
Didier would always offer something to a club and a group that loves him and that he loves. That's no doubts about it.
Would you consider bringing him back in January?
No.
Thank you.
Welcome to the Chelsea Fans Channel. We have a massive match against Liverpool at Stamford Bridge on Saturday.